Welcome back to James and Simone's Vegan Adventures. This is your first time. We're vegan lifestyle vloggers. We make videos about our vegan lifestyle, and we do grocery hauls, and that's pretty much what we do. And we do it about every 4 years. And thanks for all of you who have been following the vlog for the last 4 years. Just wanted to give you a little update. We did some grocery shopping this weekend. We want to show you all these yummy vegan items that we got. You have anything?
No.
All right. First, great. Thanks for the contribution. All right. So first stop this weekend was the pet food store. The pet food store is a great place to get to shop if you're on a budget, especially. You get a discount because things that are labeled not for human consumption are sold a little bit cheaper than being sold for human consumption. So right now we have some grass-fed beef sweetbreads. Like I said, don't let the fact that this is pet food discourage you from buying it. And as vegans, we
animal-based vegans.
We like animals, and so we like to eat what animals eat, and animals eat other animals.
Although these animals eat grass.
Yeah, but we're eating what the animals eat.
No, the dogs and cats.
So we got 10, 15 pounds of beef sweetbreads here.
Yeah, 15, 20 pounds.
Alright. Good vegan option. And then kidney. Kidneys. Again, we're labeled not for human consumption, but don't let that discourage you. You can eat it. It is pet food, and it is human food. Elk tripe. With tripe can be pretty gross. What you want to do is scour it so that you try to remove all the vegetation. So all you're eating is the stomach lining, especially if you have gut issues. You don't want to be eating undigested plant matter. It's not very appetizing. Another good vegan option is
Bone marrow.
Bone marrow bones. So take like the femur of a cow, and you take like, I don't know, some high power like bow saw, and you just cut it into chunks, and then you eat the fatty marrow out of the middle of it. Also at the pet food store, anything else besides?
We got those venison bones.
Venison bones. Yeah, we got some carcass. We got some carcass on the menu here.
Sheep cream. Raw sheep cream.
This was a bit of a splurge.
Yeah, this was, for the member price, it was $30 for this little, must be like a pint.
But it's very difficult to find
8 ounces.
raw sheep milk
1 cup.
in grocery stores.
It was hard to find sheep milk in general.
Yeah, in general. Again, not for human consumption, but don't let that discourage you. Humans consume it.
Yeah, you can make super expensive raw sheep milk ice cream, or we can ferment it into like a sheep creme fraiche or sour cream with kefir.
We'll see how it goes. This was another splurge.
The raw sheep's milk.
Pretty sure it's raw. It's not
it's
labeled raw, but I asked the pendulum. The pendulum said it's raw.
This is grass-fed.
100%
Although
raw.
sheep generally are grass-fed. Sheep and lamb. That's their main diet. Anyway.
And along with the sheep milk, this is a staple now in our grocery hauls.
Raw goat's milk.
Raw goat's milk.
But this is not the one we normally get, since normally we get Clarival, but their goats, the goats slow down their production in the winter.
Goat milk for dogs and cats. Again.
Well, this one, yeah.
Labeled not for human consumption, but hey.
It's silly because the other milk we get,
Go ahead
the
and
raw
consume
goat's
it.
milk, it's for human consumption.
what makes it not for human consumption?
It's just the USDA, I think.
Yeah, it's a technicality. So we got 5 quarts of that.
Though normally we sometimes
Yes.
get a whole dozen, a whole case of them.
Yeah, so if you're vegan, you probably know that goats kind of shut down in the winter. They're not producing as much milk. They don't want, and so you have to wait.
Because the springtime is when the babies are
sparse.
born.
Yeah,
So
you're saving milk up for their precious babies.
so then the mothers.
It's a challenge if you want to drink their milk.
Okay, what's up next?
Well, that's the pet food store. And then today we went to the farmer's market and we got some more vegan items. We have some cow carcass. So these are labeled beef bones. What it is they take the leftover cow carcass after they've cut off all the choice meats, and then they just they must take a chainsaw or something, just hack up the remaining cow carcass, and then they bag them. These are cheap. These are a few dollars a pound.
Yeah, $2 a pound for us.
Not a lot of people buy them, so it's a great cheap option if you're
make soups.
for making soups, stock. Get some.
So that's why we have a giant bag of carrots. Put this in our soup normally.
Vegetation. Bag of onions.
More onions.
More onions. That's about a week's worth of onions for us.
Yeah, about a week's worth of carrots. There's some other carrots too.
Someone got a curry squash for some reason.
Yeah, I got a red curry squash. Well, 'cause I put squash
We don't
in my
often
soup
buy
sometimes.
Curry squash. We love squash, but we can't eat it right now.
Yeah.
At least I can't.
The Gaps
We
diet.
forgot about these carrots.
More purple carrots.
Oh, these are more carrots, but these particular carrots are purple. Add a little bit of variety
And
into the vegetation
James got
aspect of the vegan diet.
some beets.
And beets.
He
Now
makes-
beets we can't actually eat.
We drink the beet kvass.
What we do is you take the beets and we chop them up and then put them in salt water and let the nutrients fuse out into the water. When we drink the water, we can't eat the beets on our vegan diet. And there's a little bit of fermentation, considerable amount of fermentation in the process there. All right, to round out our vegan grocery haul, this is 2 days worth of grocery shopping and
Oh, we
1
also
week's
got-
worth of food. This is exactly how much food we will consume in 1 week.
No.
Well, we tried. We'll
We
get
won't
close.
eat all of these sweetbreads and kidney.
We'll probably go through 2 bags of the kidneys. And 3, we'll go through all 4 of those bags of bones. Maybe not these specific 4. We have a lot more chopped up animal carcass in our truss freezer and regular freezer. You always want to be stocked up on frozen meat on your vegan diet. That's at least our experience. But anyway, to round out, the other reason we go to the farmer's market on Sundays is
We get these pastured eggs from these ladies. And
I know you guys were thinking, what happened to the omega-3 eggs from Whole Foods from 4 years ago? And the problem with that is that those eggs are no good. Don't eat those eggs.
they're fed corn and soy.
Yeah. You don't want your vegan chicken eggs eating corn and soy. You want the chickens to be eating bugs and seeds and other whatever's on the farm. Whatever exists in nature, rather than relying on feed, because then that corn or soy will negatively affect you. You actually kind of consume it indirectly through the eggs. We got more eggs, right?
No. Well,
So this is a dozen here. Where's the other half dozen?
in the kitchen.
Why the hell is the other half dozen in the kitchen?
It's sometimes we would get
I want
like
to show them the full
duck
grocery haul.
eggs, but they didn't have any duck eggs today.
Duck eggs. Oh, great. Yeah, so bigger yolk. Creamier yolk.
Yeah, the kind of like a richer flavor.
That's our food for the week. What else? Yeah, so a little bit different than 4 years ago. I want to show you. There's some subtle changes there. Hope you might want to go back and rewatch that video. You'll see that there's it's our vegan lifestyle has definitely evolved to be more animal based, which we think is more better for us.
More better.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, we'll check back in with you guys with our vlog at James and Simone's Vegan Adventures. Probably another
4 years.
4 years or so, maybe we'll see. And this is us signing off from the vlog that we're currently doing. The video is coming to an end. It will end very shortly. We're kind of easing into the outro here. It's about to end. Getting really close. Almost done here. And we're good.
Okay, let's go eat.
Well, we have to wait 20 minutes or so for the stupid vegetables to boil. God, I hate eating vegetables. Vegetables.